No judgment allowed for how my boys' room looks right now. We have to declutter. And you know it's time to declutter when it looks like this. It feels like there's not enough space for everything that they have. They don't know where to put stuff, and all of the pieces are scattered. So come along with me as I teach you how to declutter a kid's room. The first thing we do, which I already showed you, the video clip of it was, I have the kids go under the bed, pull everything out. We clean out everything behind the dressers, and we make sure that all of the toys are visible. Then we go through the closet and pull out all of the totes and boxes of the different toy sets that we have so that we can reorganize all of them. Those are the first two steps, and then we just have to go through everything piece by piece. We start with the boys' shoes because I knew there was quite a few pairs that had not fitting them anymore, and we needed to reorganize it because it was overly crowded. And so we did that. My little tip for this is just have them try it on if you don't know for sure if it's going to fit them, because I had so many sizes in this shoebox and it was unreal. And so I had them try it on. If they didn't have a little bit of growing space, then I put them in the baggie for donation or storage for the younger boy whenever he gets into that size. It probably took us about an hour to get through all of this. After the shoes were finished, we slid them under the bed. We have 3 missing shoes, which is so weird. So we just set those aside in case we found them amidst all of the clutter, maybe even in the toy boxes. Then we went through the giant pile of things that they'd pulled out from under the beds, under the dresses, before we moved to the toy box, which the toy box is the biggest dread of all. I was completely zoned during this, so please excuse the fact that I don't have a smile on my face throughout the whole video. But here's how we take care of the toys. I pretty much go through, if anything's broken, we trash it. If we're missing pieces, we trash it. From there, we pretty much leave it up to the boys. They might decide to throw something away, or I might ask to throw something away if they've played with it, if it's something that they play with often, if it's small parts and pieces that we have that are broken or missing, then we trash that. And then we use this basic criteria on the ginormous pile, and before long we get through it. All of these tiny little pieces are so annoying. My kids do a great job, though, of deciding whether or not they want to keep something, whether or not they want to throw something away. And if it doesn't belong in part of the set, then it goes in the toy box. And of course, part of this process is trying to see if you can fix broken toys that the kids still adore and do not want to throw away. And just like that little bulldozer. There are several things that I wish I could have thrown away here, but they still wanted to keep them, and it is not a battle worth dying for. So we just toss whatever they want to toss, and we keep what they want to keep, and we move on. Again, the only thing I require is if it's broken or missing pieces, we toss it. And then there's always the interrupting toddler that tries to destroy all of the work that you're getting done. Then we start putting everything away. I try to keep the small parts pieces up on the top shelf so the toddler can't get into it. Coffee's a must because the last project was organizing socks. And this is pretty much the final piece. Everything has a place and everything is put in its place. And then I make sure that the boys do a really good vacuum on their floor before we finish. We managed to throw away a whole trash bag full of toys that were broken and missing, and then a couple baskets that were also broken. So this was a successful round.